of our most beloved luminaries is Hallelujah Anasuya. And we're really excited that we're doing an entire show dedicated to her and her wisdom. And here she is with a little homeopathic dose of profound wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Scott, for having me here and just having me share some of my thoughts on what's happening right now on both planet Earth and in human consciousness. You know, right now we have an outpicturing of so much that we call natural disasters and calamities, you know, whether it be the ongoing wars that is devastating humanity. And when I see the wars and I feel all my emotions coming up from the wars, I see, okay, this is an outpicturing. So if this is an outpicturing of what's going on in me, where can I stop the war myself? Where am I engaging in a war with myself? Where am I funding the war with myself? How am I keeping it alive? How am I keeping it ongoing? How am I making millions from it, you know, so to speak? And then we have these wildfires and we have hurricanes and now we have great floods happening. So nothing outside is not me. So I look at it and say, okay, fire is rage. Where am I enraged with what's going on in the world? Enraged with politics, enraged with humanity, enraged with myself. Where am I allowing that to burn me up and lose focus and distract me? Where are the floods taking me? What is it washing away? What am I damming up so that I don't get to wash away that which needs to be let go of? Where am I damming my blessings, blocking them? You know, and tornadoes, wind. That's a clearing of the planet. That's the earth knowing how to clear itself. It knows how to wipe away that which needs to be lifted. But why am I afraid of that? Why does that terrify me? And this is all, you know, symbolic of us entering, especially in the West and especially in the US, a time of great darkness, fear. We don't know what's going on. It's scary. All these factors that we don't control. What used to work is no longer working. Well, what do we turn to? There's no guides, so we think. There's no wisdom coming toward us to help us navigate this time of great uncertainty. So the panic is being outpictured as this rage of these school shootings and mass shootings and this sparks of just like, I don't know to do something, exploding. In picturing, where am I responding in the same way? So instead of looking for solutions outside, looking to the light, for what's coming to save us, rescue us, I am choosing again to go within and look at where is this answer in me? So instead of looking for enlightenment, I am choosing endarkenment, embracing the dark, embracing the unknown, embracing the immense uncertainty that I too am being swallowed up by. And then I choose, nope, I don't choose that. I choose again. So endarkenment, what are the gifts of endarkenment that is needed in this time? It's actually embracing the not knowing, the having no clue, to being, getting back to beginner's mind, is getting back to who we were in the womb. Why are we so afraid of the dark? We've allowed overculture to tell us everything dark and black is scary, terrifying, demonizing, where the monsters are, where the demons are. What if it's where the seeds are? What if it's where creation is? What if it's where all the diamonds and emeralds and all the precious jewels in the deep part of the earth, the gold? What if that's what darkness is for? What if it's not a place of scariness, but a place of life, whispering to us, begging to be seen and heard and known in the fullness of his darkness? Why do we need a shape? Why do we need a form? if we have faith in whatever you call the thing to have faith in, or the being to have faith in, does it have a form? Is it formless? What is consciousness? Is it light? Or is it that which is created in the fertile, lush, warm, embracing, tender womb? Whether it be the womb of our mothers, the womb of the sky and galaxies, the womb of the ocean from which we sprang after we fell from the sky, is the womb of the Mother Earth, where everything is coming out of those seeds and blossoming into that what we have planted. And have we planted good things? Have we planted life? Have we planted hope? Have we planted the memory that we are created in the divine's image? So therefore we can say light and light will be. We can say hope and hope will be. We can say peace and harmony, peace shall be. We were created with that power. According to Christianity, if you read the Second Testament, if you believe anything that Jesus said, he said, greater things than these shall you do. Which means if you believe Jesus did miracles, if you believe that Jesus was amazing, he said greater than that are we. But it comes from that darkness of not knowing facts, of not having guarantees, of not having certainty, of not having structures and systems to hold up the facts that we said are facts. Because we say the fact is 1 + 1 is 2, but what if it's zoo? What if it's not even a number? Or who said it? We just have agreement on these facts. So let's get in agreement about the power and the beauty and the warm welcome of endarkening. Because not one sentient or insentient being doesn't come from the dark. So let's go back and rebirth and rewomb ourselves so that we can birth that which humanity needs. Because we are the wayshowers. We are the path makers. We are the guides. Let us remember who we are. We're needed right now.
Thank you, Anasuya, for the wisdom and some very good questions for us to ponder. And we look forward to much more.
Thank you for having me.